I don't have a script or stats or anything for this video. I'm just going to yap. Nikola Jokic deserves so much better than what he has right now. Like, I've been saying this all season, and it was really evident when he was putting up a 30-point triple-double while also being second in the league in steals, and his team still barely got the 4 seed. Or I think they got the 5 seed. They were 4 or 5, one of them. And, like, you're putting up historic numbers, like probably a top 3 season in NBA history as far as, like, stats go. And a 5 seed or a 4 seed. His whole supporting cast just lets him down time after time. And there is no better example to me in his entire career than last night against the Thunder. He, games 1 through 4, kind of struggled against the Thunder. They still were tied 2-2, but it was mostly because, yes, Jokic wasn't scoring, but he was creating stuff for his teammates, and his teammates were able to do stuff. Last night, Jokic was on another level offensively. Like, it did not matter what they threw at him. He was scoring, he was creating a play, and he was doing an incredible job. But it's impossible to win a game when you're the only one who shows up. It's just not possible. The prime example of that is Damian Lillard against the Nuggets, Game 5 of 2021. Dropped 55 points on 70% shooting and lost the game. 12 3-pointers. Yeah. So Jokic had a dominant game, and his teammates just didn't show up. Russell Westbrook was horrible. Genuinely horrible. Like, he's back to his old ways. He, against the Clippers, was very impactful. The whole season was very impactful. He is back to being useless, fouling heavy, turnover heavy, not scoring, not being efficient. He is a extremely negative player right now. Michael Porter Jr. is the worst player on the Nuggets for the entire playoffs, pretty much. To the point where it makes Russell Westbrook actually look good because of how bad Michael Porter Jr. has been. I'm at the point where I think that Michael Porter Jr.'s trade value is, like, negative at this point because his contract is not great. And he was probably one of the pieces that the management was going to look to trade. And I don't even think he has value at this point. So now you're going to have to trade someone like Christian Brown or Jamal Murray. Which, speaking of Jamal Murray, was also horrible last night. Super, super inefficient. Once again, the only person besides Jokic who I can confidently say had a pretty good game is Aaron Gordon. But this was his worst game of the series probably as well. So it's so unfortunate to watch. And it's just the team's letting him down. The coach has actually come in and, like, helped them. Like, them firing Michael Malone, I thought was, like, GG's for this season, and it turned out to be a good thing because their new coach, who looks like an AI-generated dude, has them running a zone defense, and it's working. They were a bottom 10 defense in the league, and it has them defending well. It has them relatively stopping the entire Thunder team pretty consistently. But in the end, it didn't matter. You come down to clutch time, Jokic is hitting crazy turnaround threes, but he can't do everything. Michael Porter Jr. bricked, like, 2 or 3 shots in the clutch. Aaron Gordon was bricking in the clutch. Jamal Murray was bricking in the clutch. Russell Westbrook wasn't even in the game. He was that bad. Usually they let him ride out and finish games. This game he was so bad they pulled him out. Game 4 he fouled out. Like, he's terrible. Jokic needs help. Jokic deserves better. Jokic deserves someone who can help him.